What's up, YouTube? For today's video, with a Gouging Fire Sweep. This is a new Paradox Pokemon in the Indigo Disc DLC, and we're going to have a first look at its stats, its typing, and all about it. So, it's got a big attack and defensive stat, and it's got a nice health stat too. All the other stats are kind of just alright. It is a fire and dragon type. It's got its normal paradox ability, so it's good being used in the sun. And I try to make use of one of its newer moves that it's got, which is called Burning Bulwark, which is a bit of an interesting name for a move. So I try to get this move to work. It's a little bit situational, but I managed to get it in the end. Also, the arenas have finally updated. We finally have more than just a boring schoolyard. So I think there's like another 3 or so that I've seen so far. And yeah, that's really, really good. So this battle, we've got a Terrapogus lady, I think I messed the name up, but it's the turtle, and I've got my Alola Muck here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for Memento. This thing is going to be setting up on me turn 1, and it's a pretty powerful Pokemon to say the least. So at least I can drop its stats here and send in my Gouging Fire and try and set up. And I did have a fairly strong strategy, but I felt like I needed it to try and get this move to work. All right, people, let's get the sweep. Alright, people, nothing like a salty baby bottle to start off the battle there. I absolutely would have won that battle. They rage quit it at the end. So that was really nice of use of the Burning Bulwark there, really shutting down a lot of those physical attackers. So obviously I was trying to go for a Raging Bolt sweep at the same time here, and I'm going to be leading with this. However, we got a Garchomp lead, and that is the end of the Raging Bolt. So I thought, well, it's a good time now to swap in my Muck here, drop this Garchomp stats maybe, and then send in the Gouging Fire, see if I can gouge that W. Unfortunately, Garchomp for a dig instead of Earthquake, so Muck actually didn't land the Memento, and it one-shot on my Muck, so that was a disaster. Alright, people, let's see if we get the sweep this time. Oh man, that stupid Toxapex. I knew that it was just going to live there, and it just had enough bulk to live and finish me off with the Toxic. Doesn't matter. This battle here, I've got my Muck lead here, and we've got a Necrozma lead, and it's also going to be setting up Calm Mind on turn 1. So this Pokemon's very, very bulky and hits quite hard too, so I absolutely need to drop these stats straight away, and I thought I'd just swap it right in and see if I can get the sweep here. So dropping that special attack stat, so now it's got -1 as special attack. I thought this would be a great time to try and set up that Dragon Dance. Let's get it, people. Alright, we finally got the Gouging Fire sweep there in the end. This is my build here. Showdown which I only just updated, so you could probably run this a little bit different to what I've done. I just really tried to get Burning Bulwark to actually work. What it is basically is when the opponent, it blocks all attacks. And if the opponent uses, say, a contact move against you, it'll 100% burn them. So that's how that move actually works. I've got Temper Flare as the fire-type move, 75 base power physical attack. It's Stomping Tantrum, but a fire-type move. I also had Flare Blitz on there too, but Flare Blitz isn't very good for getting sweeps. You generally faint yourself, but that could be a more powerful move. We got Dragon Dance on there and Dragon Claw. That was my set. Max attack and max speed, Adam and Nature. I possibly could have run Jolly on there too if I wanted to. And yeah, Booster Energy as the item so I could get that nice boost at the start. It does have some other cool moves like Scale Shot and other stuff like that if you want to increase your speed. And I will be doing a Gouging Fire moveset guide, like a full-on moveset guide very, very soon, whether today or tomorrow. So I'll do some more builds. But I hope you like today's sweep, people. I'll try and get that Raging Bolt one done today too. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.